Hi everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another video, where today I'm going to talk about Thor number 2, written by Donny Cates and drawn by Nic Klein. And I really enjoyed Thor number 1. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I said, how can I pass up Thor number 2? And it left me with just as many questions, to be honest with you. I really did enjoy it, so let's just jump right into it and see what's going on. A little recap from the beginning. As you know, Galactus showed up. He made Thor the Herald of Thunder, and all sorts of crazy stuff happened. You saw Galactus was missing an arm. He needed to feed on other planets, and you see right away there's people being disintegrated. Planets are being destroyed. There's beams of light flying everywhere. All sorts of crazy stuff is happening. You just see the total despair and how everything is just falling apart in front of these people's eyes as this man's hand is disintegrating himself. Really crazy stuff. And then it shows Thor and how he's pretty much a servant of Galactus now, and he's sort of helpless. The once god of thunder. And there's Galactus right there, missing his arm. He's really beat up. And he's saying how he needs to feed on at least 5 different planets to gain his power again. To which Thor is not having it. Thor is like, I refuse to be a servant of you. And he's throwing Mjolnir right at Galactus. And boom, it goes right into his hand and cuts off some of his fingers. Galactus is furious. He's like, how dare you do that to me? You dare strike Galactus? How dare you? You're a servant of me now. And then Thor says, no, he's a servant of Asgard. So, Galactus made him the herald, trying to make him a servant. And Thor's trying to fight it as much as he can for his own free will. And you see now he's throwing more powers through his knees now, just totally destroying Galactus because he's so weak. You see he's missing an arm there. He's missing 2 fingers now right through his knee. I mean, crazy stuff. So with all that going on, Thor's going mad with power, and all the citizens, all the people here on this planet are attacking Thor. And Thor's saying, no, don't you people want help? I'm trying to help you here. Can't you see I'm helping you? And they're not listening. So while they're attacking Thor, Galactus is shooting beams back at Thor, and just all sorts of chaos is happening. Meanwhile, Thor calls for Sif, Lady Sif, to get the Bifrost Bridge to send these people to Asgard before Galactus winds up eating their planet. So Thor is still trying to show that he's a good person here, and all these people are making their way. Really look at that scene there. It looks great. Look at that artwork. You see all the people descending up to the Bifrost to go to Asgard, while Galactus is trying to feed on the planet to regain strength, because he's really beat up. You look at how badly, you've never seen Galactus that beat up before. Really crazy. So there they all are with, the Asgardians. Not really assimilating too well. You see in the background there, one of the creatures is grabbing that Asgardian's hand, and Volkstad is just, he doesn't really know what to do. And Thor is communicating to him via the ravens here, saying to take care of the people. They're in our stead now. Asgard has to take care of them. So you see here with all the red lights and stuff, this is Galactus feeding on the planet, getting his energy back. And he's pretty much destroying the whole planet. You see his hands growing back. And Thor saying, damn you, Galactus, what are you doing? Because he's literally wiping out this planet from existence so he can regain power. And look at him, back to full power there, Galactus. And Thor's pretty much just standing on a rock saying, you didn't even leave anything. You didn't leave a planet. Where are these people going to go when it's all done? And Thor saying, all right, you got your one planet, enough's enough. And Galactus says, no, I need more power. Look at me. And he's shooting more beams at him. It's really pretty cool. So there he is getting shot at. It wasn't Thor. As you see, Thor drops the hammer here, and he's getting shot at. Who's he getting shot at by? And you have the big reveal. It's Beta Ray Bill. And he says, Thor, I need to speak with your master. Please, brother, do not make me go through you. And, you know, the master being Galactus. So, and he's wielding Stormbreaker there. Really cool. To be continued. So you got Beta Ray Bill. In the next issue, he's called Bill, Beta Ray Bill. So perhaps, you know, Thor and Beta Ray Bill are teaming up in the next issue. I don't know. This really has me interested. The art is great. We'll see what goes on with the story. I really do like it. Donny Cates is one of the great writers that Marvel has. And Nic Klein's not too bad himself doing the drawings. Very good. And you might notice there's a, you know, that was pretty much half the book. There's a little extra back here, which I skimmed through. Nothing special. It's a preview to Strange Academy by Scotty Young and Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And I don't know. I didn't really care for that. It was kind of lame. But this Thor book is really good. So I think the next issue is coming out on the 26th. I'll be sure to pick that up. We'll see how this series goes. So far, so good. If you guys are reading it, let me know in the comments down below. Give me some comments, and I'll respond to them. And stay tuned for the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.